Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Big Man Bravo, episode 2. I'm here with my lovely client, Miss Beatrice Murray. You're going to hear straight from her mouth on what it was like working with Big Man on the roof. Getting right into it. So, how did we get connected, Miss Murray?
Through a friend that knows about Big Man on the Roof. She gave me the phone number. Well, first of all, I received a settlement for my roof.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I needed some reliable work done on it. And she says, no, he's good and try him. So I called him and he came kind of like almost the next day or so. And when he walked through my door, um, he looks like a person that right away
So, what would you say stood out the most
well,
when you met me?
when I met Brian, he looks. What stood out is that I saw that he was a clean cut young man, and he explained to me about the business, what his portion of doing the roof is all about. He'll be my contact person, and he talked very professional, and I felt that I should stick with him, give him a chance. Then I did the research, and right away I told my family member, I think I'm going to deal with him. I made the right choice because right after that, Brian was all the way with me. I saw Brian basically, I would say once a week or so. Brian, if I needed any questions, he answered it immediately by answering the phone. He never tried to hide, or he was just as honest as I would ever had a business. And this is my first biggest project. So I was on edge. I never did this. But with Brian on my side, and I don't see anything change from the day we started until today about Brian.
She's being very nice right now because we're on camera. But this lady held my foot to the fire. She was on my neck every minute that she could be. So go ahead, tell these people the truth. Like, yeah, you being nice right now, but
It
you
is
checked me.
true. It is true. And one day I got a little snippy with him where I was not that the voice that you're hearing now.
Mm-hmm.
But Brian never got Nancy. He just kind of say, Miss Murray is upset, but I'm going to tell her that we are real. We are here to help her. And he did. Even the people who I contact outside of him with his company, they were very professional. And the good thing about it is when they say they're going to do something, they do it. If they give you a date, they're going to be there. And that's a positive thing. People get into contract with companies and you don't hear from them for days and you're wondering, did they escape? Did they run away with my funds or whatever? No, I didn't feel that with Brian.
All right, so that's great. So now that the project is finished, through and through, everything's buttoned up. How do you feel about it? What can you say?
Beautiful. The project is done neatly, clean, because these people who took the old roof off, they pick up every nail, everything from around the property. I've heard of people who complain about companies that the tires got punctured. We didn't have none of that. No dirt. Everything was neatly done. And again, Brian was a witness to that because he comes around my property. I mean, I got so used to Brian coming around that I thought Brian was a relative of mine. You could come in, no big deal. He's a pleasure to work with. And I'm very proud of the end result. Um, Everything that was promised was done. When I call, the best feelings that you can get is when you're working with anyone on a project and they answer the calls and make sure that it's done. That's the best feelings you could get. Not someone who's running around and telling you a story and you know it's a story. No, I didn't get that. I feel proud of recommending him to anyone who would like to get their roof done.
Well, Thank you so much for that. So there y'all have it, folks. That's episode 2 of Big Man Bravo. You heard it here. That's her Big Man Bravo. And y'all stay tuned for the next episode and see who I help out there. Y'all take care.